Welcome, guys. Welcome to the channel. We're at West. Shoot. I forgot what the name of it is. We're at the cemetery and we're looking at mausoleums. And if you want to watch the other video, you can see some more cool looking mausoleums. These are cool looking ones. I don't know how old. I'm going to say that's early 1800s. Because this is a very old cemetery. But that's cool. I'm going to look at some more over here. And look at some cool stones and stuff soon. But we got to get through the mausoleums first. And you guys are in luck. This video is going to be having quite a few of them. Here's a cool looking one too. Is that not awesome? Look at that. That is awesome. Pretty cool. And they do have all the windows sealed up where you can't see in. Of course. Why, I don't know. They got all these old ones sealed up. Very cool. And I'll stop on this one where you can see it. Very cool looking mausoleum. These are very old ones. These are probably one of the first that was put in. Let's get this one behind it, and then we'll get the rest of them down there. Oh, here's a cool looking crypt. Ain't that cool, guys? Look at that. And that's gonna belong to him. And then there's gonna be some more writing over here. And they're gonna have this one sealed up too. But there's the name on it. Right there. And I do apologize, they got them sealed up where you can't see in. Here's the back of them, the way they look. Is that not cool? Yeah, they got it sealed where you can't see nothing. And it's got the kind of glass that you can't see in, because I'll hold you up there and let you see. Right there. But, alright, let's just move on. We got more to see. There's some awesome looking mausoleums. Look at that side of that one. That's pretty cool. And it's got the glass where you can't see in either. And I'll hold you up there. There it is. Very cool. And this one's sealed up with a cage. And you can see it right there. There's the name, W.J. Morgan. And it was built in 1890. Very cool. That's the first one I've seen with the date on it today. And here's an old stone. Hester died in 1877. Esther died in 1907. And Ruby died in 1885. And Mrs. Judith died in 1847. Very cool. And then you got this one. It does have a window, but it's still going to be the glass you can't see through. But I'll show you. It's right there. All right, let's walk around. And we'll take a peekaboo. And look at this one. And it's going to belong to this family. And it's a very cool looking mausoleum as well. And I'm not sure when that one was built. The next one coming up is a cool looking mausoleum. And they got the window sealed up with a rock where you can't see it. There, of course. And it was built in 1882. And it's a very cool looking mausoleum. See it there, guys? Very awesome. All right, let's move on. Here's the next one. Right here. And they got stones out there. So we'll land on our stones. I don't know if this is just to tell people who's in there or what. But that's pretty cool. And this does have glass we can peekaboo in this one. Right there. We can probably see it better here. Right there. And right there. I don't know how good you can see. All I get's a glare. And then it's got a cool looking back window. And that's a cool looking mausoleum. Awesome. All right. Next, you got this one. And it's going to be a cool looking mausoleum. And they hung a curtain or something over that one so you couldn't see in. They didn't want no one looking in theirs. I don't know if the family done it or if the funeral home done it. I mean, a cemetery. But we're going to peek around the corner. Because that's what we do. We peeky-boo. I don't know how much you can see. But there it is, guys. All right. Then we got one more down here. And then we got to find some more stuff to look at. And there is more mausoleums. I don't know if I'll be able to make it to all the stuff here today. But we're going to try as much as we can. Here's the next one. All right. Ooh, this one's dark. You ain't gonna be able to see much of nothing in there. It is dark. I don't know if you can see anything in there or not, guys. See the moisture building up? Once it rains, that's what happens. All right, very cool. All right, guys, that's the row of mausoleums. We're gonna go see what else we can find. So hang with us. They got a beautiful pond up here. There's actually two ponds I've seen. This one's right here at the water, and they bury right up to the bank of the pond. Ain't that cool? But hang on, guys. I'm gonna go down here and peek at this. Maybe another mausoleum right here, and so we'll see. But hang on. Here's next to the water, guys. See how they bury right around the walkway and got benches and stones out? Is that not cool? But I just wanted to show you this right here. The guitar one. That is awesome. That is awesome. We're not going to land on who it belongs to. We just want to land on the stone itself. Is that not cool? Very cool. All right. And then we got, I don't know if this is another mausoleum under here, and that one's on top of it, or what. But ain't it cool? Because there's the big one we just looked at, up at the top. And I'm not sure what this is. I don't know. But it's cool. And we're going to hold you up and let you peek in. There you go. You can see anything? I don't know. But there it is, guys. Pretty cool. All right, we're going to move on. So hang on. All right, guys, we found this big old stone. And I don't know anything about any of these people that's on these. I know Rockefeller, but that's the only one. I don't know anything about any of these others. But look at this stone. He got a big old man on it. And that's going to be that name right there. And there he is again. Big old feller. And I think it's got writing around it or something. No, it just got pictures. I don't know how much you can see of it. Oh, here's the writing. Okay. It's back here. And I'm going to have to step on the thing to get up here where you guys can see it. Right there. I can't see it or read it because it's so far up there. But there it is. Right there. There's one other stone right there I want to get. Over in this garden. And I'm going to have to miss a lot of it, guys. I just can't do much more. I'm wore out. But I will get this one. Because it's cool. Right here. That's cool. And it's going to belong to... I'm not sure. That ain't down. Oh, it's going to belong to here. Julian Miller. And that's Miller. Martha. All right. Very cool. All right, guys. You would have thought they'd have had the writing in the front where he was at instead of behind him, because you get a back view that way. But whatever. It's all good. But hang on. Then you got this neat looking stone, guys. This is cool. And it says this right here on it. And it's got a name. And it's these people's stone, I guess. But there it is. Look at that. Is that not cool? That is awesome. All right. Let's see what else we can find. Here's a cool looking stone. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Ain't that cool? All right, we got a couple right here we're gonna get real quick. The one in front of me. And there's gonna be a lot I ain't gonna be able to get, guys, and I'm just sorry. I'm getting wore out and I just can't get it all. But anyways, there's that one. It's about 20 foot tall. Very cool. There's one over here that's got some writing on it. I'll get it so you guys can read it. And it looks like they're digging a grave down right here. There is a lot of old graves. I don't even know what the oldest grave is in here. You know, I don't search out nothing on any of it. But I can't even see this one. I hope you guys can. I want to get this one because it looks old. I don't even know if you guys can see to the top of these or not. I hope you can. I'll try to bring it up a little closer. There it is, guys. That's way up in there. And there it is, the name on it. All right, let's see if there's any writing. No, there ain't. Oh, wow. Woo. I'm gonna say that that's gonna be them right here. Elijah, born 1821, died 1895. Emily, born 1821, died 1912. And I can't see that one. And I can't see that one. But there they are, guys. All right, hang on a minute. Here's a cool looking stone, guys. Right here. And that's going to belong right to these people right here. Johnny and Sophia. Very cool. Then I got one right here. Right here. George. Right there. And here he is. Here. I mean, that's his wife. And here's George. Very cool. All right, guys. Let's see what else. I got to try to figure out how to get over to this one part real quick. So hang on. Here we found a World War I soldier, Rudolph. He died in, I can't tell, but he was born in 1896. A good looking stone. There's a good looking stone. I'll just land on it where you guys can read it. That's a good looking stone. We found a couple more mausoleums is what I'm making my way to. So hang on just a minute. We got Glark. I think it's the name. Not Clark, Glark, I think. But don't quote me 100%. But right there it is, guys. Good looking mausoleum. This is going to be father and mother on these two people. But I don't think they got anything to do with this. But there they are. All right, it's peaky. And you're going to be able to see right here. Right there. And right there is about the best I can do, guys. Or maybe right here. But there it is. Very cool. Looking mausoleum. Very cool. It does not have a date that I see. Okay. Let's see what some of these stones are. This one was born in 1848 and died in 1936. This one was born in 1871 and died in 1947. This one was born in 1850 and died in 1923. And this one was born in 1855 and died in 1912. Ah, woo! All right, we're gonna see this mausoleum right here. It's cool. Right here. That's a good looking one. And let's see if we can see anything in it. It looks like it's got dark glass. Sometimes that helps where you can see better. I don't know. You guys gonna have to tell me if you see anything and leave me a chat about it. I don't see nothing, but I can't see anyways. All I see is a glare. It does look like it has a pretty glass in the back. I can see that, the color anyways. But there it is, guys. That's pretty cool. All right, let's move on. Let's move on. All right. They bury tight here too, boy. Look how tight they bury. I mean, this is tight. You got to watch where you walk. I try to walk where it looks like there's little pucks. That way I'm not stepping on nobody's grave. I'm stepping on the little puckies. There's the gooses, and they don't look too happy that I'm walking through here. So we're gonna leave them alone and move on. There's another mausoleum, guys. This one's cool. Look at that. And it's gonna belong to them people right there. And we're gonna peekaboo inside. We're gonna peekaboo. Let's go peekaboo. Let's go peekaboo. Ain't gonna be able to see it because of the moisture. Those have a cool looking glass in the back. That looks cool. I do apologize about the wind if you can't hear me too well. I do apologize. This one's not that bad looking in the inside. Looks pretty clean overall. Some of them get pretty gross in the inside. Bottom of it don't look too clean, but I've seen them worse, a lot worse. Some of them get pretty gross. But here's a view from the cemetery where we're at right now. Very cool. All right, let's see what else we can find. All right, guys, we found another mausoleum. And that's gonna be the name on it. Right there. And the steps is falling apart on this one. Instead of that security guys riding around following people, maybe they ought to fix steps. Yeah. This one's pretty gross in the inside. But there's a name right there, but I can't see it. But there it is, guys. Very cool. Very cool looking mausoleum. Okay, we got another one right down here. So hang on. All right, guys. Here's the next mausoleum. Very awesome. Let's peekaboo. Yes, peekaboo. Yes, peekaboo. Looks like you got some writing down at the bottom. And on the top too. I don't think you can see who it is. I can't see on this side either, I don't think. They're hard to read, some of them. But there it is, guys. Very cool. Good looking mausoleum. Good looking mausoleum. Here we go. We got another mausoleum right here. And this one's kind of different. That's kind of neat. And I was looking online, and just one for a single person runs about $35,000 for one of these. And it's just a plain Jane. And one that will hold 8 people could run up to $1 million. Depends on how fancy you want them. But ain't that something? That's if you got the money, that's cool. If you ain't got the money, that is a insane investment. Because I mean, you're showing people you had money is all you're doing. in one way, you know. But I mean, it's cool. To each his own, you know. Very cool. And that's Nora, 1890 to 1919. Very cool. All right, let's look at this other mausoleum. And then we're going to go look at something else up on the hill. I don't know what it could be. We'll find out when we get there, won't we? I think there's some more mausoleums up here. Woo. I don't know how many acres this thing is for sure, but I do know it's big. And here's the next one, guys. It's a pretty good sized mausoleum. And it's going to belong to Shirley. So it's pretty cool. Good looking mausoleum. Oh, it's got a high step. I never made it up that one. Getting hard on an old man. Oh. Very cool. I do these videos and stuff though, and my son thinks I'm nuts. He's like, Dad, you got too many health problems doing all this. And I'm like, son, I'd rather be out every day taking my chances than sitting in a house doing nothing. So he gets aggravated at me for doing them, and he worries, and I understand, but I want to keep on keeping on. But let's see what's next, guys. Hang on. All right, guys, we have made it to the chapel. See it right there? I don't know if it's open or not. I can't walk up there the whole way up there and go to even see, but there it is. It's the chapel. I've got a few more mausoleums right here to hit, and then I'm gonna probably end the video because I am getting wore out and it's starting to snow more and I'm tired. But we're gonna check out a few of these first. But if we can go closer to the chapel, I might see if we can go in, but I can't walk up that hill. Oh wow, this one's nice and clean in the inside. Yeah. This one's really clean in the inside. You usually don't catch them that clean. But there it is, guys. Very cool. And that's very neat. All right. And I don't know if there was a name on there or not. Yeah, there's the name. Right there. All right, let's hit these other couple. All right. We have another one right here. Oh man, we have one right behind it. Here's the next one. Right here. I think my phone's getting wet because it's starting to do weird things. Oh, I hope it don't wipe out again. That's what I don't need. I don't know if you can see anything in this one or not. There's a name right there. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's gonna be right in there. It looks like a glass is knocked off of it or something. They got a big piece of glass in there doing something. And there's the back window and stuff in it. Right there. It does have a big old piece of glass in there. I don't know what that's for. But there's two little shelf basket things back there. Pretty cool. There's a cool looking mausoleum. Alright. Let's see. There's one right here behind us. We'll go ahead and get it. I think it's the only one left here. We'll go ahead and get it. I think there's only two more. I think. Unless that's one over there. And that might be some over there. No, I think that's the office building. Alright, cool. Here's the next one. Right here. This one. And it's a very cool looking mausoleum. And we'll see if we can peekaboo inside. This one's really dark in the inside, guys. See the moisture I was talking about? You ain't gonna be able to see much because of the moisture. But anyways, there he is, guys. Alright, let's move on. We got one more to see. And then we'll be done. And then I'll probably just end the videos and call her done. Because I just can't do no more. I am wore out. I'm going to investigate the church a little bit more. And there is one stone up here we want to do before I end the videos. But we're going to do this mausoleum first. Oh, man, what a job. This is, man. Whew. I'd have never dreamed this place is this big. Never. In a million years. But it is. This is a monster one. And it looks like they got the whole yard down here for theirs. And there it is. And it's got a cool looking door. Look at that. That is awesome. And you got the moisture problem again. So you're not going to be able to see much in there. But there it is, guys. All right, cool. Let's move on. Man, this is a pretty chapel. I might pull up the hill and see if I can go a little closer to it. At least peek through the window, because it is pretty. But hang on. Found another mausoleum, guys. I think there's a couple more. And then we're going to end the video. I promise. But here's this one. Very cool. And it looks like it's sealed up pretty good, because you don't see the moisture in them. If they sealed up good, you won't see the moisture. If they don't seal good, then you see the moisture. That's a cool looking mausoleum. Very cool. All right. And that was the name on it. Right there. All right, hang on, guys. Here's a side view of the chapel, guys. And you have to go around the front to be able to walk in it. I mean, to look in it. You can't walk in it, it's closed. But there it is. Ain't that beautiful? But there it is, guys. Here's a good looking stone, guys. Look at that one. And it's going to belong to James Wilson, 1952. Thomas, 1944. And Martha, 1903. All right, I'm going to show you this other mausoleum right here. So hang on. Here's the back side of the chapel, just so you can see it. There it is, right there. All right, here's the mausoleum we're going to look at right here. And there's going to be a lot I'm not going to be able to show, but I'm just wore out, guys. And this is the Morris Mausoleum right here. Very cool, very big, very pretty. And let's see what we can see, if anything. I'm gonna just shine it back in there and let you see. I don't think you're gonna be able to see any names because they're hard to see. And it's kind of dark. But there's one window. And then I'll do this side and shine the other way. And ooh, that one's pretty gross in the bottom end. I can see a name straight back. Right back there. They get pretty gross in the inside. Some of them do. Some of them don't. But some do. There it is, guys. Very awesome. All right, hang on. All right, guys. I'm going to end it on this one right here. Here's a good looking stone. And it's going to belong to these people right here. I don't know if there's any writing on it anywhere. Besides that, that's going to be all I see. But I'm going to end it on here. I'm froze out and I'm wore out. But I am going to reach you up on top to let you see what it says up there. Hope you can see it. But there it says there and there. And I appreciate you watching the video and taking the time out of your day to watch them. And thanks for subscribing, the ones that has. Thanks to all you subscribers. Thanks to the ones that viewed the channel. I appreciate each and every one of you. And with that said, peace. I'm out of here.